How to connect your Shopify store to Authorize.net. It's actually fairly simple. Once you have your merchant account, then it's just a little bit of technical work in order to get started. Once you get approved for your merchant account, you have to advise your payment processor that you need to have it plugged into Authorize.net because you would like to plug it into your Shopify store. And most payment processors will not have an issue with that as long as you explain that it is for Shopify and that's why you need it to be on Authorize.net. So what you have to do is you have to log into your Shopify store and then go into your settings and select payments. From the payments menu, then you have to choose Authorize.net as your payment provider. Now this would be under third-party provider because Shopify wants to box you into using Shopify payments. They don't make it super obvious in the settings that you can use, for example, Authorize.net or another payment gateway. So you have to make sure that you choose the third-party providers in order to be able to access the Authorize.net option. Now, once you have that, you have to plug in a couple pieces of information from your Authorize.net account. Now, what you're gonna need is your API login for Authorize.net and your transaction key. And you plug it in to the payment options in Shopify for Authorize.net. Now, the important thing that you need to do is to make sure that you try a test transaction. So you can actually toggle it into test mode and then try one test transaction to make sure that the connection is working. And once that's done, you're good to go. You can just go into live mode and you're ready to start processing. And one thing to keep in mind is Authorize.net is where you're going to see your transaction lists and everything that you need to manage your payment gateway. But ultimately, for your month-end statements and for chargeback reporting and for any type of accounting related matters, you need to contact your payment processor in order to get those reports. They usually have some other reporting platform that you need to log into. So it is literally that easy. It takes a couple of steps and you can avoid using Shopify payments and Stripe and all the issues that come with using these types of processors by getting yourself a merchant account and plugging it into Authorize.net. If you need help with that, you can contact me or a member of my team at Direct Payment. We'd be happy to help you. But I always like to give you options and to let you know that whether you work with Direct Payment or another company, finding a solution outside of Shopify payments and Stripe is possible, and Authorize.net is your key. And it's super simple and easy to set up once you get your merchant account.